Hi guys, I hope everyone's well. Today I'm going to show you a recipe which is a healthier form of coleslaw. And the reason why I picked this particular recipe is because a lot of people have asked me about how to make veg a little bit more tasty, a little bit more edible. And I think it's a great recipe to add to pretty much any single dish. And I think you're going to enjoy it. So guys, let's get cracking. Okay, I'll go through the ingredients as I make them or cut them up and put them into the recipe. But we've got here a white cabbage, and all we're going to do is we are going to shred it as finely as possible, okay, to make it, okay, just a little bit more edible. Okay, this obviously if you like it thicker, you can keep it thicker, okay, but I prefer shredding it just to make it a little bit more edible and digestible. So I particularly like the white cabbage for this, okay, because I have tried other type of cabbages and didn't find it went too well with this particular recipe. And I've always stuck to white cabbage, a little bit cheaper than other forms of cabbage as well, so we can save a little bit of money too. So as I say, shred the cabbage. Obviously cabbage is a very good fibrous vegetable. It's got a range of vitamins in there which we can obviously add to our dishes for our health. And then we've got red onion. I particularly like red onion, okay, than more than white, because I find it a little bit sweeter. And when it comes to raw onion, I just find it a little bit tastier as well, okay, rather than white. And I'm going to try really hard not to cry here, okay. I used an onion from this batch the other day, and it was quite strong, okay, but I'm going to do my best and not shed a tear. Now the way to cut this, okay, now I think it's fair to say when it comes to raw onion, or any onion in fact, even if you're cooking it, no one likes them to be too chunky. But we are adding it in there not just for taste, but for a little bit of punch. So I've halved the onion, and I'm going to keep it, as you can see, like little moon shapes, and then they can be added in to our bowl. Peel the other one. Now with the red onion, guys, okay, really make sure you get all the skin off, okay. Sometimes it's hard to actually see the skin that's still on there, so just make sure you do get it all off, otherwise you're going to end up having some skin in your coleslaw. Sometimes it's easier to actually halve the onion first and then take the skin off that way. Now don't go too mad, okay, with the onion, because obviously, here I go. Yeah, red onions are quite strong, or any onion is strong in fact, but red onions tend to be stronger than white. Okay, now I haven't separated them yet, because when I mix it, okay, it's going to be, I'm going to separate them that way. Now I've got one carrot here, but you can see here it's quite a big carrot, okay. And I'm going to grate it, okay, straight into the mix. Oh, those onions are actually quite strong. Thought I've got away with it when I first opened it up, but I haven't. So carrots in there, okay, and what we're left with, okay, as a result of that is obviously just a dry mix. Now here, okay, you can obviously add in the seasonings you want, but what I will say, first off, okay, start with your yogurt. Now I've got here the Fire brand, 0% fat, and all I do here, okay, there's only a little bit left anyway, but you can see here a good generous, okay, tablespoon, maybe a little bit bigger than a tablespoon, and then got here mayonnaise, okay, it's a light mayonnaise, and just a little bit in there. Now I have made this coleslaw with just Greek yogurt, and I have to say it just didn't have the creaminess that coleslaw tends to have, so I've added just a little bit of light mayonnaise to get that texture back. Now this is my secret ingredients here, guys. This is apple cider vinegar. This particular one, okay, is from Costco, but you can get obviously apple cider vinegar in any supermarket, but just make sure it's got the mother still in there. I've added some salt, some garlic powder, some onion granules. Okay, now obviously what you put in is absolutely down to you to decide, but I tend to not go overboard with seasonings because I don't want this to overpower what I'm going to add it with. Okay, so I want to taste the key things in my meal rather than what I feel is an accompaniment. Okay, and that's how I play around with my seasoning. Okay, with vegetables. All as we do here, okay, is mix this in, and as I say, we're trying to break up the onion as well. You can obviously break up the onion before you put it in there if you want. Okay, and just mix it in. I can really smell the apple cider vinegar, which is one of my favourite sauces, seasoning, whatever you want to call it. And as I said before, pick and choose your seasoning. Sometimes put lemon pepper in this, okay, but I don't have any at the minute. I've got that actually out, but you can see what I've added. Okay, that's fantastic. That is perfect for me. So that's what I'm going to be having with my next meal, okay, which is some chicken and potato. You'll see there, okay, nice big bowl, okay, of coleslaw. And what I do, store it in the fridge, okay, and obviously add it to my dishes as I please. Carrots, red onion, cabbage, okay, so you have 3 different vegetables in there, okay, abundance of nutrients in those 3 veg, okay, and that's a tasty way of how to get more veg, okay, or three different veggies in your diet, okay, in what I feel is a tastier way. Okay, there's nothing worse than just adding in plain veg, okay, and even when you do add in plain veg, sometimes you need to go overboard with sauces just to make it a little bit more tasty. So this way, okay, I can add it in to my diet, okay, more veg, and be happy with adding this veg, okay, to a main meal, because I look forward to having it. Okay, so guys, I hope you've enjoyed this. Okay, don't forget to subscribe, okay, if you are liking this content and you want more of it. Got some fantastic recipes coming up, okay. Please feel free to comment if you make it, let me know how it goes, or if you've got any questions surrounding it, okay, feel free to comment or DM me. Okay, so guys, have a good day, take care, all the best.